Okay, let's see what we get next. You've solved this challenge. Would you like to challenge your friends? I think my friends think I'm nerdy enough without showing this, to be honest. Oh, it's very similar. You are given an integer n. Your task is to print an alphabet Rangoli of size n. Rangoli is a form of Indian folk art based on the creating of patterns. Different sizes of alphabet Rangoli are shown below. The center of the Rangoli has the first alphabet letter A, and the boundary has the nth alphabet letter in alphabetical order. With all these things, there's like a gag, alright? It's like, there's a gag, you get it or not. You know, the puzzle. In this one, if you look carefully, you see that here, the middle row has an A in it, and then the A drops out, and then the B drops out, and the C drops out, and then the D drops out. To get the letters, we could just type them in, but in the string module is a lot of things have been deprecated from the string module, but it's still got these lowercase letters and uppercase letters, but we want the lowercase letters now. So let's make it shorter. The alphabet is string ASCII lowercase. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. We're going to go line by line, so let's have some lines. We're going to descend, and then we're going to be in the middle, and then we're going to ascend. Okay, another one of the little tricks in it is that the size they've given you is the radius, the size from the halfway through, and that kind of tells you can just kind of like make the bottom half and then switch it over to make the top half, and they're kind of making it easy for you by giving you the size that way. What we want to do is we're going to build this bit to start with, and then we're just going to copy this bit to over here. So we're going to start here, and we're going to generate these lines, or these lines. To generate the lines, we're going to do for I in range size. So it's given us the size, right? So for this one, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. I don't know. 5, yeah, it'll be 5 on this one. So it's 5. All right. So we do 5, and then we're going to copy those last 4 lines there. So for I in range size, and then we have to do what we did last time in the map video. We have to get all the ranges sorted out. So that bit gets us that bit there. That gets us the A bit. And that gets us that bit there. Then we have to add in all the hairs again, all these bits, like last time. So we have to do row minus, and then we join and then we have to work out this. And then we've got everything we need. Something like that. And then let's print the lines somehow. The lines. Okay, we want to \n Unix character return. Join the lines. God save the Queen. So I'm hoping that this makes this bit here. There we go. Size is the maximum letter here. So size here is 5, which is E, right? So here on the right, you're going to get an E. The way that the alphabet thing will be counting it. 0 is A, 1 is B, 2 is C, 3 is D, 4 is E. So to get the E, we do the size -1 there. So then the I as we go around starts at 0. -1 is like go backwards, right? So the first time round, this is EDCB, right? The first time this round, I is 0. That gets us A from the alphabet. This gets us B, C, D, E. This bit here. So it stops. So we're saying stop at F, right? So I plus 1 is 0 plus 1, so it starts at B, and then we want to end at size, so F. So it stops just before that. It's like exclusive, so it stops just before that. So it goes B, C, D, E, and stop there. Don't go to F. And then we combine those bits together, and we get this line here. And then as we go round the loop again, we then drop out the A. Everything shifts over one, right? So we're not using the A. So then when we get to this line here, we're not using the A anymore. So because I is now 1, so that then is, the left is now EDC, the center is now B, and then the right here is now CDE. And then we go around the loop again, and the I is 2, and this time that turns that the left is ED, the second index, the 2 index of alphabet gets you C, and then the right bit gets DE, and then it goes around the loop again, and now I is 3, which is D, and then so you get, so the left just finds E, and then the center is D, and then the right just finds E, and then the last time round it's 4, so this doesn't find anything, this is E, and this doesn't find anything. And then you join them together, and when you join them together and these haven't found anything, then you just end up with the center. And then width here works out the width of the thing, the maximum width of the thing. So actually, this would actually make a lot more sense if I moved that up to here, because it only depends on size. It doesn't depend on the width, though it's the same every time, so I don't have to work it out every time. And then center does the magic of filling in all these little hairs here. So that gives us the bottom half. And now we have to find the top half. So to add the top half, we can do something like that. But as you'll see, that gets us the image upside down. We've made kind of a double arrow. So this one has to be the other way up. The way that it works is start, stop, step. So we want to start. Okay, let's just put nothing in there for now. But we'll just do the step -1 so it goes backwards, right? So now the top half should be running backwards to the bottom half. There we go, you see, and we've got the top half running from the back half. But the problem is we have the middle line. So what we need to do is actually drop off. We're starting from the last item, and then we're going back to the beginning item. There we go. Do we even need that? No, I don't even need that. So anyway, because we're going backwards, we're starting from -1 anyway, and then we stop at 0, just before 0, because it's exclusive. So we just stop just before the 0th item, and it then won't add that. Running the test cases. Nice. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.